Hi, it's Philip from Pacific Coast Yacht Sales, and we're on board our 1981 F32 Trojan Sport Fisher. Great running boat, great looking boat. We're out for a quick sea trial video to show you it does exactly what we say it does. It's running a pair of 350 Mercruiser engines in it. We've done a startup video for you. We're now doing a sea trial video. We're the only dealership doing sea trial videos, walkthrough videos, and startup videos on our boats to show you that they run and do exactly what we say they do. We've warmed this thing up and we're going to bring it up onto plane in a few seconds here. I'm going to just straighten it out. We're here in Ladner Harbor. Quick view around the back. There's Ladner for you. Great looking boat. Comes with a Livingston dinghy as well. And it's a 2-owner boat. Last owner, the current owner, has had it for about 20 years or so. Great running boat, boathouse kept in fresh water. Here we go, we're gonna run it up. There we go. There's 2,800 RPMs right there. Quick zoom into the water temperature. We got about 150 on both engines, which is great. They're both running real cool. Oil pressure's running 60 and 50, well within spec for this boat. Voltmeter's reading a little low. We're gonna have to check those. And the port tack seems to be a little out. So we're giving you full disclosure on everything here. Half a tank of fuel in the forward tanks and a quarter tank in the rear tanks. Has GPS, has a little fish finder as well. Older electronic package on it, but they are working. Great running boat right now. No vibration in it. Just running up over 3,000 RPMs. We're running about 20 miles an hour. We're going against the current. It's reading 16 knots right now, 15, 16 knots, that's 20 miles an hour. And we're going against the current watchway and we come back, that's at 3,000 RPMs. Again, PacificCoastYachtSales.ca, 604-708-1980. This is a great running boat. Up on plane, no problem. Engines are super healthy. They kicked over and fired on the first go. Tournament bridge, you got seating in front right there. As you can see, you got 2 helm seats with covers on them. Great running boats. These things are super popular. They've been a bestseller time and time again. Classic look. If you get a boat anything like this today, you're talking about $750,000. We're under $30,000 for this boat and it's in great running shape. Couple little things to do to it. The inside's nice and clean, no funky smells. And we're out at sea trial on a 32 Trojan. Pacific Coast Yacht Sales, 22 years in business, 1 owner. Part of the reason we've been so successful is sea trial videos. We're the only dealership doing that. What a great riding boat. Running 17 knots right now against the current, probably averaging about 20 knots overall. We'll know when we bring her back down. We're just gonna run her out to the mouth of the river, spin her around and bring her back. This boat has just come up for sale. It's in a boathouse, it's in Ladner. Give us a call, it's showing by appointment only. The boat's gonna sell quickly. It's extremely good value. Here it is, we're out for a sea trial on it. Just slowed it down, 16.5 knots right now. Dropped it down to about 2,800 RPMs or so. But again, the port tack is out. Full disclosure, we just got to check the voltmeters. and the alternators, make sure they're working properly. If they're not, they will be taken care of. The engine room is super clean in this boat. Quick zoom around the back again. It has a bimini top. It's got the rails for it. Stainless steel anchor up on the front there. 32 Trojan, 13-foot beam on this boat. Super wide, great sport fishing boat, great cruising boat for the Northwest. Big sliding back door, lots of light inside the boat. By far one of the best values going in a boat today. In fact, I own a 36 Trojan, the larger cousin of this model here. And in the 22 years in business I've been at, I've sold lots of these 32s. And this is a nice clean boat. A few things are a little dated on it, but otherwise it's in clean shape. We're just gonna run it around and run her back down that slough that we came from. Super seaworthy boats. You can take them out in real rough water. They'll handle anything you give it. The current is smoking right now. We're going sideways faster than we're going forwards, it feels. There we go. Quick zoom into the temp and the oil pressure. Both looking real good, both real strong. 150 on the temp on both engines. No overheating issues whatsoever. It really helps when these boats are kept in fresh water. The bottoms stay clean. There's fresh water running in the engines. Even though the boat does have freshwater cooling kits on it, which means it's got glycol running through the engines. Antifreeze for you folks out there. So our speed's jumped up. We're going 18 knots. We're just gonna bump up the speed a little bit. Back up to that 3,000 RPM level that we were at before, just to see where we're at. Great running boat. I'm gonna bump up the speed just a touch more. 3,100 RPMs there. 20 plus knots now. 20.3, it's going up. Quick zoom into that. I don't know if you can see that or not. Tab off, maybe we'll see what happens. Valve's coming up. Trim tabs work nicely on this boat. It's a 1981 32-foot Trojan. Look at this. What a great running boat. That's our sea trial video for our 32 Trojan 1981 two-owner boat. We're now cruising at 22.4 knots. So at roughly an average speed of 20 knot cruise speed, which is about 24 miles an hour. Temp looks good, the oil pressure looks good. What we expect. Pacific Coast Yacht Sales, the only dealership doing sea trial videos, walkthrough videos, and startup videos. Thanks for watching today.